Serving 0.
We spend our lives in the rain, every day feels the same. We're not awake in the morning, no, no. We feel like our work is done.
0-0.
Now you can talk.
All right.
Poke there.
All right. How many we got out there in TV land?
We're up to 25 viewers.
What's up,
right
Cam?
now.
How you doing? So this is very interesting. It's nice to see Wilson back on the court again. Armando, tough team in the back.
2-0.
Youth versus non-youth.
Absolutely. They're playing great ball, too. Nick
You
and
guys
I,
played them last night, right?
Yeah. Nick and I ran into them.
What was the
Armando
scores of
was
that?
11-11.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Armando took over. He anything that fell short of the back wall, he was rolling. He,
Right, so he should probably flatten this.
Yep. Just like that.
Yeah. So
Very nice.
that's a serve they got to kind of adjust on. I would give him sort of like that kind of length, so he's got to hit it a little bit higher by his chest.
Yep.
He should flatten this again.
Yep. The serve that actually worked best against him was a straight in drop serve and jam serve was the two serves that really gave him the most trouble.
Whoop. I mean, it's pretty clear cut. I mean, you got to make the guys up front move a little bit and keep them off balance. But if they're just sitting still, they're going to put the ball away, both the guys up front.
Absolutely. Jeff sticking to the same serve he hit last night. Hit a lot of that a little.
And also, Brent just came off playing a tiebreaker with Mo. And I'm sure he's feeling a little tight right now after sitting for 15 minutes after that. So it'll take some time for him to loosen up.
3-2.
Off to a quick start here.
So Pete, you just recently started playing doubles in tournaments. What's your feel on doubles? You liking it?
I am, you know, I played doubles this time around with Ross. Ooh, with Ross Weinberg. I like it. I mean, I tend to want to hit the ball.
Interesting.
Most of the time. Right? We were kind of like, instead of like you, we were both like mine. I have a hard time. I like to kind of set my feet, be able to control the ball, but when my pace doesn't work very well for doubles.
Yeah.
And I was actually about to say, what's the over-under on the first controversy? And it happened. So there is no over-under.
Under 5.
Did he want an avoidable, Lee?
No, they got it.
Oh, they got it.
Everybody agreed on it, actually.
Oh,
nice.
Ooh, I don't know about hitting after the point there.
Mondo doesn't like it. It's going to be some words exchanged throughout this whole match, I believe.
It will get contentious. Our ref today, Lee Plaza, drew the short straw.
I believe he volunteered for this, actually.
No, he didn't quite volunteer. I think I saw Wayne on his knees begging.
Wayne, Karen, Bill, the whole tournament staff was like, we need someone ref, please. The first two options opted.
I think it's First time out. I think Brent was complaining 10 seconds.
Yeah, he's looking for.
All right, I guess
10
Lee's got to
second
get a
call.
stopwatch now.
He does. I agree with him. He takes a long time to do. But I swear.
You're gonna find if you guys want to win, keep the game. If you want to play, great, let's play.
But you gotta.
And just like that, 30 seconds into the match, turns into exactly what you'd expect.
6,
Total.
2.
So that's the reason your line judging.
Great shot right there.
2, 6.
I think team up front will feed off a little anger. Ooh, that's a little
2.
over ambitious early.
Troy's been known to do that.
Three, 6. 4, 6.
That's a good serve.
Yep, absolutely. That's the nice little jam serve, some
6,
D's.
4.
Get the
Troy-
ball moving around.
Troy looks a little lethargic right now. Like he's still sleeping.
Yeah, he's filling it out right now. I think he's trying to decide what. It's a good shot. Just flatten that ball.
It's
He's,
great
uh,
forehand.
4.
He's been on point all weekend. Like, I haven't seen him hit a bad forehand yet. Well, actually, that's a lie.
Occasionally he'll skip one. What he'll do sometimes when he's coming backwards, he won't get his feet set in time. He'll hit off his back foot and may skip it. But in general, if he has time to set, it's like money in the bank.
7, 4.
Jeff going this soft lob Z to his backhand. Let's see if he cuts it off again and splats it. No.
I saw something, and then I said something to you guys.
That's a nice little reverse right there.
They just, I feel like they don't have both feet on the court. Troy, you know what I mean? They're just kind
Yeah.
of not in the match yet, mentally.
Yeah, both are just kind of being real passive right now.
Yeah.
It's like, it's one thing if you want to fill out the first couple points, but you gotta.
Don't fill out 2 games to 15 and be
Yeah,
off the
exactly.
court. Ooh,
That's
that
a
was
big
tough.
shot. They're switching
So
now.
they switch. All right, so maybe Troy's starting to little sense of urgency
Hero
here.
shot. Smart shot.
I don't think that's getting there.
No, good call. Side out. These boys need to get rolling.
What's that?
4,
They
10.
need to get rolling down
Yeah.
4-10 here early.
4, 10.
We heard you, Lee. Jeez.
It's a lot of pinching going on.
Well, I mean, Armando immediately rushes up to the backcourt, so they should hit like a higher little wide angle pass.
Yeah.
He's just sitting on it. Good appeal. He was kind of
That's a
sitting in there a
point.
little bit.
Yeah, and that's why you have line judges,
Yeah.
folks. Great appeal
5,
used.
10.
Sometimes when it bounces first, the ref will tend, I say, less than 50% will make the call.
10.
Agreed.
5.
Troy's definitely got to do something to the fact that he encouraged and made him take a little bit off of that last serve. That's a big rip right there from Brent. It's a great shot. Good cross
There's
court.
some heat on that.
Oh, yeah.
Jealous.
Definitely want to see them get back to hitting some angles, you know.
Yeah.
That's the It's the biggest shot, or in my opinion, the best shot in doubles is wide angle pass.
Yes.
Obviously, pinch and splat when you've got them out of position, but your game starts with hitting angles. That ball skipped. Jeff's ball skipped.
Floating the ball to guys in the front. They got to pick up the pace on their shots. I think Troy and Brent.
Brent, yeah.
They're much more effective when they're hitting the ball hard.
Absolutely.
There's a good pass.
Yeah.
Welcome to the match, Troy. Find a little excitement.
Yeah, he's starting to get a little worked up now. You can tell he's we're gonna start seeing some hero shots come out now.
Yep.
Right there, set up. Another setup off the back.
Let's go cross court here.
Wonder what Jeff was looking for right there. He kind of Jeff kind of put his hand up in the middle.
I think maybe he thought it was a screen or something, but of course he didn't want it after they won the point.
Well, he actually did it before Troy shot. I think he was trying to say Brent was a little too close and taking out his position. But if you're not the one shooting, I mean, it's gonna get close in there.
Yep.
Here we go. Game point number 1. It's a smart shot right there. Quick side out.
5-14.
Big hole right here. 5-14. Early in game 1.
Good serve.
I thought he got that ball.
I didn't see.
6-14.
Troy and Brent didn't think so.
Yeah. Either way, I don't know what Armando is saying because either way, Troy kind of finished the point. So.
Yeah.
That's right. Get him moving. Clutch shot right there. Mondo's not missing. I literally would almost start picking Jeff right now.
Yeah.
Because Armando's taking most of the shots and he's not missing anything.
Right. Good serve.
Set up off the back.
Now he needs to go cross pass here. No.
Oh.
Yeah, but that's just, I mean,
yeah.
That was not a good shot by Troy.
Absolutely.
7-14.
Should have went right back down the line or catch an angle
Good
on
serve.
Jeff's side.
Oh.
Twice he gives him a gift.
8-14.
Set up off the back.
Nope.
I call a skip ball.
Ball
The
popped.
ref call stands. It's a good call. Side out. Here we are. Game point number 2. 14-8. Armando's looking for hit a couple bombs. Good hands. It's a good ceiling ball.
So that's about like just start smoking the ball, Troy.
Yep. That's a good angle. That's a shot right there.
That's what we were talking about, right?
That's a
Armando's
shot.
walking up and sitting on pinch every time.
Some smart racquetball right there.
14.
Wind up, let it rip, and catch a good angle. Ceiling ball.
That's tough.
It's a good ball.
That's tough too.
He's gonna
Bye-bye.
shoot that. Brent's there to get it. Nice hands there by Jeff to close out game number 1. 15-8.
That was quick.
Stay tuned, folks. A lot more great racquetball coming your way. We'll be back shortly.
All right, here we go. Game 2. Let's see if the strategy changed. I don't think Jeff's going to be diving there.
I don't know.
He had like a little like, and he said, you know, he thought about it twice. So
Thought
that's
about
gonna
it
hurt.
at least. Skip ball. No argument there.
2-0.
That's what I like to see right there. Just bomb some serves.
Through his legs.
I'm guessing the screen on that.
Fancy footwork to get out of the way of that ball. It's a big shot.
You can't, I mean, that's just like sit and duck for these guys. Anything in front of the dash, you know, the encroachment line, like these guys are set up, it's down.
Good get. Good get by Troy, but a good finish by Armando to stay on that
I
ball.
thought he said it trapped it a little bit.
1-2.
It's hard as a ref. It's, you know, it's nice to have line judges in the doubles match because you got to figure what is he essentially seeing. He's essentially, when the ball's hit at the front wall, he's maybe at best he has 70% of the front wall that he can see.
Yep.
So you can be a little bit more conservative. I was actually talking to Lee about it in between games. You know, you'd be a little more conservative, give the guy who shoots the ball maybe the benefit of the doubt, or give the guy getting the ball maybe the benefit of the doubt. Don't ruin the point by making a call that could stop
exactly.
play when you got linesmen. So just let it play through. So
gives you more of a comfort zone as a referee.
Absolutely.
I know there's a lot of folks out there that when they're refereeing, that when people ask for line judges or get line judges, they take offense. But really, you should.
No, you should be happy.
You should be really happy because the pressure's off you now.
3-2.
It just makes it that much more of an opportunity to get the right call made.
Right.
Nice. Brent
I don't know if like Troy, he was like rolling his shoulder a little early, and he doesn't look like he's really.
2, 3.
I just don't feel like Troy's taking full swings.
It's a good serve right there from Brent. That's tough hands right there.
I mean, just hit the front wall, sidewall, back into the center of the court. I mean,
Yeah.
Again, you're letting these guys dictate from the
absolutely.
front court, and that's just not.
They've got to get back to hitting lines.
Shoot some ceiling, do something to get them out of the front court.
So here's a line here.
I mean, they're essentially, it's even to get, they're immediately going to the ceiling. They're rarely shooting off the serve, immediately going to the ceiling, just to try to just exchange, get the front court, and let them shoot from 38 feet.
Yep.
And they want it. They're not going to be as patient as the guys up front. So it's working out to be a good matchup right now for Armando and Jeff.
Yep. They like playing against shooters, guys that are going to be
he's going to the ceiling.
Overly,
right? And now they'll control the front.
So that's going to be a setup.
And now he'll go cross court. Oh, that's not a good shot.
Brent right there. Replay. It's a good call right there. Surprised there hasn't been more close action going up front in the middle, center of the court. Everybody's just kind of danced around each other.
Right. There just hasn't been many long routes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
From me.
I'm calling half out. I'm calling the foible on Jeff half out.
I don't want to ever see him in this fight. 3-3.
Again, that's why you have
Lee
line
did against what we
judges.
thought we'd do. He actually made the call.
Yeah.
Instead of letting him appeal. Like, Troy probably would have appealed it.
Yeah.
Well, he did appeal it, so. No, Jeff appealed it because Troy, they got the award.
Yeah, yeah.
But I think if they didn't get it, Troy
It
would
would have been the other way around.
So someone was losing a appeal there.
Yeah. Good hands. Good play up front. Go angle.
I don't get that shot at all.
He's got everybody creeping up front. All he had to do was just...
No, you just drive it down the middle. They're both like shooting to the side wall to defend pinch on either side.
Yeah.
Smart shot right there.
Jeff and Armando are playing tough right now.
Is this smart?
Yeah.
6-3.
I would appeal that encroachment. But he's not going to appeal. I think if he appeals that, it's 7-3.
Or they're injured, in that age group.
That's a good shot right there.
Loose serve.
Yeah.
But that's what he's got to do. He knows. Jeff's like...
Yeah. I would have almost taken a time out there if I was Troy and Brent, just to kind of settle themselves down,
right.
get their head back in this match. It's a big serve. Again, Watt's flattening and just...
I hate... Yeah, I hate that rule.
Well, the thing is, though, is that actually the whole wall's in, so I'm not really sure what's going on with that.
No, but it hit the grate.
Oh.
So it's like so unfair for the person who has the setup. Right?
Yeah. That was a solid shot right there by Armando. He's just been real smooth on that forehand side all weekend. Not rushing anything. Feet are always set.
Yep.
Good
right up to
serve.
the ceiling again. Force Troy to do something. Nice.
That's a good shot. Exactly what you got to do. Just play the lines. Play the lines and everything else will fall in place.
Yep. But I think that's their strategy. I mean, they don't mind getting beat from the backcourt. Ooh.
Nice hands right there.
That was dirty.
6-4.
6-4.
6-4.
Tough dig, setting up Armando. Skips it.
He just didn't get his feet back.
Yeah.
He's like reaching back for the ball.
That's the one thing with him, is if you see, he kind of plants himself in one spot where he only has to take 1 or 2 steps in any direction. And they're just hitting the ball right back to him. You get him
Maybe
moving.
like
And
Brent and Troy will figure that out. Huh? We see it. Just not.
Again.
Oh, that's a gift.
Yeah.
But just not smart by Troy.
Sticking to the pinch. It's not working. Can't force that shot. Nice.
It's a good serve.
I don't know what that was. Good hands from Brent there to save it. Troy's looking for a screen.
Go up to the front desk. I called a good shot. Up to the front desk. Down this way. But look at that. I made the call. I called no hinder on that. You took a shot in either case. I called no hinder.
Are you talking about up front?
Yeah, Troy shot.
It was a hinder, but I mean, he took the shot, so. If he kills it, he takes it.
Is that even appealable?
I called no hinder, they appealed, I was overruled. So therefore there is a hinder, so we're replaying.
So for those who are curious at home, Troy thought there was a hinder, saying he held up. And he appealed, and they actually overruled it, so it was a hinder. But then Jeff said that he doesn't believe that he held up, so he was trying to appeal him holding up, or not holding up.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was clear, but that's essentially what happened. And Lee was like, I don't care what Troy said.
Yeah, we're looking at
I
each
called no
other.
hinder, and that was the appeal.
It's like we're looking at each other, trying to determine if you can even appeal whether or not someone takes a full swing. That would have been a first for me.
Right.
5, 6.
Nonetheless,
It was
back
actually
to the
smart on
action.
Jeff's part.
Yeah.
But Lee had none of that.
Good C serve. Brent's there to get it. Good hands. Jeff's there. Puts it away.
I'm just perplexed. Like the bangers are not banging, and they're playing right into Jeff and Armando's hands.
Yeah, they're playing complacent.
I mean, this ball, they should be banging it.
Second serve.
They're shooting for the kill, is what they're trying to do. Obviously, you want to roll the ball out every single time, but if you're not killing the ball, you got to find something else that works. That was an obvious skip, but if I was Armando, I might have taken my chances and let the referee make the call.
Yeah. At this point, when you got linesmen,
Yeah. Timeout in the action. Again, want to give a big shout out to Karen Turner, tournament staff, and since I got a hard time earlier, the stringers, everyone that's been a part of this event. It's been such a wonderful weekend. A lot of great racquetball.
It is an emotional weekend for a lot of people.
Yeah.
I mean, I assume most who are listening right now know the club's closing. Closed last Friday. So this is the last tournament here. I've been playing at tournaments here since 1997.
Wow.
So it's emotional. A lot of people just showed up this weekend who weren't even playing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was a lot of fun.
It's been a great atmosphere.
Maybe because there was a lot of beer here. I don't know. That may have been the reason people were sticking around. It was free beer.
A little bit of wine tasting going
wine
on.
tasting. It was.
Get the spirits flowing.
You know, a lot of people feeling they may not see some people for a long time, and it's been a really nice weekend. It's sad to see this club close, and they're putting a rock climbing facility here. Why can't they just take one court and put a rock climbing wall on it and be done?
Even the basketball court could be used.
Absolutely. So it's a shame.
Go 6-6. Nice serve.
Right up to the ceiling
off the
again.
back. Kind of forced that line a bit. Brent, he was there to cover it. Just didn't stay down on the ball. Quick side out right there. Got ourselves a game here now.
But back to Karen. I mean, what she's done for the tournaments here. I mean, just a shout out to her, and you know, everyone out there, maybe just shoot her an email and just thank her. I mean, it's been great to keep this going, and I guess this tournament will be at WorldGate next year.
Possibly.
There's
a lot of talks of what's going to happen. I know even Chesapeake has shown some interest in hosting the Women's Pro Stop, but of course that's a year away. Plenty of time. Anything can happen, really.
So Chesapeake will host a Women's Pro Stop next year.
Potentially.
But the Christmas Classic will still be a Pro Stop?
We're not sure yet.
Depends if the sponsor money comes
right.
through. Which is always kind of a wild card, I guess.
Depends on the sponsor. Yeah, sponsor money.
Whether or not. Shout out to Andy Gomer from NES, who's been a great sponsor for this tournament for years. He's a great guy. He's an avid racquetball player, but he's originally a paddleball player, so you gotta watch him play. It's actually pretty classic. It's a different style from most. It has like the overhead serve, bounces, so you do in paddleball.
That was a nice little backhand splat from Jeff. He hasn't missed too many of those this match, I should say. Troy going for his hero shot. Brent's not really. He's kind of chopping at those balls that are getting hit right back at him. He usually rips those.
Yeah, maybe he's just kind of hurting a little bit from playing that long match with Momo.
It's the first wide angle I've seen.
Hit him on the backswing.
I wouldn't say it's an avoidable on the backswing, but he definitely Armando couldn't get his feet set. I felt like
he was like tripping over his feet and asked for an avoidable. So I think you got to appeal that.
I call that Armando hit Troy on his backswing, and that's an avoidable.
That is what he wants. Yeah.
The alumni association got bent out of shape just because they inconvenienced.
So both refs disagree with Lee's call?
It should be a hinder, though. He hit him on the. He hit Troy on the backswing.
So now that they appealed the avoidable, they are saying that since there's not an avoidable, should it be a hinder still?
Means it would be half out. So now they would have to appeal
then it's a hinder.
6-7.
It's technically half out because he skipped the ball.
Right, so now he could appeal if it was a hinder.
It's balls. It's how the ball plays, and the ball played is a skip.
Now there's a no hinder call, and so I'm calling no hinder on that point. That's what we came to, so we're fine. It's a hinder, it's a replay. So we have first server, Armando serving. Armando, replay, first server.
All right, so they're playing a hinder.
Starting to get ugly in there now.
Well, now, see, this is like works to Troy and Brent's favor right now. Because now Troy's going to get hyped. He kind of came in here sleeping. Let's see if he gets fired up, starts ripping the ball.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of talking right now. These next few rallies are going to be interesting.
Replay. Did he feel? Okay. I called.
So it's the ladies' turn to shift over.
Jeff and Armando still have 2 appeals left.
Yes.
Hey, Lee, Jeff and Armando have 2 appeals left.
On that one, I called no avoidable.
Oh, here we go with the no avoidable / hinder.
Very intense match we've got going on right now. It's
My palms just started sweating a little bit.
This is going to be an interesting
I think that keeping it sort of a lazy, kind of sleepy game was...
And I see another appeal coming in our near future.
I just called a clean serve and Brent skipped it.
All right.
Again, just a heads up everyone at home, our next event's going to be the Virginia State Doubles, coming to you January 8th through 10th in Herndon, Virginia at the Worldgate Sport and Health Club. Again, you can contact Bill Milbach for the information or stay tuned to R2 Sports as we'll be getting you the registration link up here shortly.
And 2 points. Can I just jump in? I'd like to give a shout out to you again, because you've done an amazing job. I mean, this is the coolest thing to have available. Like, I mean, more and more people watch, and even if it's just like it just happens to be racquetball, live racquetball on TV. It's a B match, an A match. I may turn it on and just watch and just kind of get a feel. It's sort of like, remember the movie The Big Lebowski?
Yep.
When he used to just listen to the headphones of the bowling ball. It's soothing just to watch it. So thank you so much.
Yeah.
You've done amazing.
Not a problem. I have fun with it. I enjoy it. And the biggest thing that I tell people is that it's like, obviously it hasn't really been at any cost to me. I've gotten a lot of support, a lot of help with getting some better equipment. And what else would I be doing? I'm at the tournament anyways. I'm going to be watching the racquetball.
But you made it more fun for everybody. Are you fully funded to do stuff further, or do you need, like, are you out there? Is there a website people can go to? And...
I still have my GoFundMe account that's out there. Haven't promoted it in a while because we pretty much hit what we needed. But obviously, any support that people want to give or send to us, we're more than welcome. I mean, we've actually been in talks with Eric New from North Carolina. He's actually got some things in the works for us, and I know I've talked with LPRT, so there's a lot more to come. We're far from done.
That's awesome. Well, kudos to you, my man. I'm giving you a little fist pump that we can't see. But, yeah, thank you. It's fantastic. And then you had we'll get back to this match in a second. I don't know about that. You had state doubles up there. Where are they doing state singles this year?
State singles is going to be held in Chesapeake at the Greenbrier YMCA. It's a good. How far is it for you?
I think it's like a 4-hour drive.
Same here.
I think Jeff's got to take that swing there. Was there a hinder there, Lee?
Yeah, they called a replay. Safety hold up.
They called avoidable?
No, safety.
Ooh!
That's a big time shot.
Dirty.
9, 8.
That was sick.
That was ridiculous. Did not see that coming.
You just can't let Armando set his feet.
9, 8.
Let's see, Troy's drive serves. He's still fired up now. I like it.
Short serve.
Short by about 6 inches. Ooh, did he go the wrong way?
9, 8.
Looked like he was going the opposite direction to me.
I actually. Look a little fat. Little fat.
I called replay. I'm sorry, if you guys say that wasn't in.
Not for Jeff to take it personally. I think he went the wrong way.
I did
and I
too.
think he grabbed his left side and tried to pull back, but it wasn't a great shot. Like if Troy had a little more pace on that ball, I think he has a better argument.
Yep,
the fact
absolutely.
that he hit it about 40 miles an hour doesn't really help his case like that. Go
down the line. That's
come on,
that's a penalty.
Swinging.
He would have let Armando up on. That was a good call right there. It's a ball kept sliding. Nice of Brent to hold up, but I'm kind of like UP. This is open. Let's swing.
I mean, I just listen, just get out, hit him once, and then he ain't getting in your way anymore.
Yeah.
And we don't have to worry about
It's
a
a
hinder
good
every
line
freaking
right
point.
there. Go back, Troy. Good
There you
shot. Now they're playing. Now we're starting to play some.
But that was,
racquetball.
it's good strategy still, but he's got to go a little bit, he can't hit the sidewall on that.
Yeah.
Give him a chance to set his feet, but
Yeah.
they haven't really changed their strategy.
Timeout. I am marking the timeout.
That's the fifth timeout they took.
That's the second timeout.
Appeal it.
Unappeal it?
Bro, I'm done with the line jokes.
This tournament's been a golf tournament all weekend. Some excitement.
Golf clap.
Come on, y'all gotta make some noise. My man's hit some shots. Come on. Close this out.
What's the score, Lee? Just we got it right.
11-8.
We got it right.
Try to stay on top of it.
No, you do good. Sometimes you watch. Sometimes you watch the IRT network, and you're like, what? They don't even. They have it like 0-0, and it's like 7-5.
Yeah.
So if you're listening out there, IRT network, and trying to get some tips from us, make sure you get the score right.
Here we go. 11-8.
Here we are, back in action.
Good serve up to the ceiling to set up off the back.
Ooh.
Going for a hair shot. Brent's got that. Oh. That that started with Troy going for his hero reverse. That's all he had to do. That ball was coming down. He had the whole middle of the court wide open.
Yeah, at this point you gotta sense what their tendencies are, right?
Yeah.
Jeff's going cross court a lot. He's going ceiling. He's going cross court. Armando's gonna pinch and shoot the ball down the line. And these guys have been hitting weak pitches, and now they're starting to pick up the pace.
Yeah. That's a great cross court there from Brent. Just ball kind of died in the back corner.
I still wouldn't count Jeff and Armando out of this game, though.
Absolutely
They
not.
can get on a run real
These
quick.
guys they're down, but they've still been playing some great ball.
Ooh!
Y'all can clap when there's a good shot.
It was a great shot, but I hope Brent doesn't do that dance again. I don't even know what that was.
11, 8.
Wow.
2 bounces.
Wow.
Yeah. Good call. Good call.
Just from up at his chest. Bam, bam. Impressive.
11, 8.
Okay, still stuck at 11-8. Just solid serve. Good hands from Brent right there.
Don't do the dance, Brent.
12, 8.
Brent's trying to work some magic to get Troy pumped up to get him rolling in
The
this
momentum
game.
has clearly
Yeah.
changed here.
Good serve. That's a setup here. Good line.
Ooh.
Jeff's there. Another good line. Troy's up front. Now they're starting to hit some angles. That was a rush shot right there. Brent's got that. It's going to come off the back. Nice.
There's that
for
cross
Troy.
court again, yep.
Oh, and he blows his ceiling ball. That was a great rally. That's probably one of the best rallies we've had so far this
That
match.
was the longest rally, no
At least
question.
this
That was
game,
fun.
yeah.
But you could see Armando was going back, debating if he should take it off the back wall.
Yep.
He should have hit the glass a little bit to feel where he was, but he didn't, and then he realized he was too close and had to go to the ceiling.
Yeah. 13-8. It's going to be their last time
Here
out.
comes their 6th timeout, according to Troy. But I think that's their 3rd, right, Lee?
Last time out.
He also did a timeout earlier in the game. That's am I right? That's 4 timeouts, correct? Everybody?
Okay. What'd he say?
He said he's staying out here until he tells him to go back in.
All right, here we are.
Here we go. 13-8.
13, 8.
Troy and Brent's definitely took that momentum swing and have ran with it so far. Screen serve.
You can even, there's a little bounce in their step, and you can see these guys a little bit more on the heels in the backcourt, Jeff and Armando.
It's a good angle. Troy's there. Good line. Set up for Brent coming off the side. Loving the angles these guys are taking. Oh, that ball slid.
That ball just hugged the wall.
Yeah.
It's a great down-the-line shot.
They're starting to play some doubles now.
Right, exactly. We willed it to happen.
That's a big-time splat.
That was the first time they kind of went in an I formation. Armando came more in the middle, so if Armando's standing there, he maybe gets that shot.
Yeah, absolutely. Ball was still up a little bit. Smart to go to the ceiling. It's going to be tough.
Could be tight. Ooh.
Yep. Smart racquetball right there.
Just Troy's energy's changed.
Yeah.
He did a 180.
He's still keeping his composure, but you can tell he's picked up a lot.
He's excited to be playing racquetball right now.
Screen serve. Second serve.
That's coming off the back. Oh, that's tough. It's a
Just
great
tight.
line there, yeah. Smooth. We actually did a little bit of that last night, double serving Jeff. It's tough. I mean, honestly, Jeff is the one I'd pick on. He's hitting some good shots, but he's not rolling them as consistently as Armando is.
Right, but he's rarely gonna make a mistake.
Yeah.
Right, he's not gonna just start hitting balls in the ground or hitting them high off the back wall.
Yeah. First serve.
First serve.
I have to touch the ball for it to be a second
You
serve.
don't got 4 attorneys on the court?
I would call hinder on every serve then, and it would be out, and I'd be serving. Like, I don't get that rule.
Kyle, can you get a report?
First serve. Look it wrong. Look it up. All right, first serve. 13-8.
So Jeff is claiming that because he didn't touch the ball and it was a hinder, it should still be second serve, not first. I don't know about that.
I disagree because if you it's a safety hold up because there's
Right,
a lot
it wasn't
of
like a
times,
like he's I think he's kind of viewing as if it was a screen.
yeah
Right?
yeah absolutely.
Which I kind of get, but
it's because if you compare it, it's the same thing in a rally. If you go for safety and you
Right.
don't swing, you don't touch the ball. Then so do you play it as first or second serve in that rally? It's that's the right call. Here we go. Game point number 1 forces the tiebreaker. Troy's gonna shoot this off. Woo! Big time splat to finish that. We're going for another tiebreaker, folks. Stay tuned. Sit
39
tight.
feet from his shoulder, splat.
And we're going to be bringing you the tiebreaker here in just a few minutes.
I think those applause were for Lee.
You basically have a team pick again, or you do a coin toss. If it's tied, somebody's got to pick like a number or something again.
I've seen people hold up many times.
Brent's got
It's
one
always
that's
first
bad.
serve.
Anybody got a quarter on?
Well, I guess you're right.
Do you feel the vibes?
I don't know if my mic. What light am I looking for?
You can look on your cord.
Oh, okay.
They still got 3 appeals on the tiebreaker.
2
Hey guys.
All the pills are still 3.
and 2 timeouts.
2 timeouts. It should still be 3 pills.
Yeah.
What's it say on the card?
That's 3.
I think it's 2 appeals in the tiebreaker.
0.
All right, here we go. I was told I wasn't speaking loud enough, so I will try to speak up a little bit, so I apologize.
Nice angle from Brent. Troy's up there, puts it down. On the board first here at the tiebreak.
All right, I'm hoping for like 10-10, right? Multiple arguments.
All appeals are going to be used this game.
I just want to see it. All appeals
is.
used. Diving gets. Complete and ultimate competitiveness.
They're going to leave it all on the court right here.
Skip ball.
Skip ball.
2-0.
Sticking to that. That's
Good
a nice
serve.
V. Troy's there. Nice and easy. I like that he's taking some pace off that ball. Just putting it away.
Right, but what didn't Jeff do that time? Go to the ceiling, get him out of the front court,
Yeah,
and
trying to shoot, trying to force the
you
action.
control the front court in doubles. It's a big advantage. You don't want to be shooting from 30
Nice.
feet. That's 3 walls.
3 walls. Good call. Honest play right there.
All over that one.
Uh-oh, that's a little
Troy,
too.
reverse pinch.
Ooh.
Or a regular pinch.
All right, they're off to a
Pick your corner.
Yeah.
They're in a rhythm right now. They're
4-0 start here is not
playing fearless.
what Armando and Jeff were looking for, stating the obvious there.
Nice serve. Brent got him with a little head fake. Threw in the tomahawk serve at the end.
Making him move his feet.
Yeah. Smart serving right there. It's very
Still
nice.
first man.
Yeah. And first time out here in tiebreaker.
That's what first means. First means one.
Troy making sure Jeff, sorry, Lee marked timeouts. A little controversy there. They were thinking they were using all their timeouts last game, but
What did they say? I think they said they used, Troy said it was 5, and then they used another one. So in Troy's mind, they had 6, and then in Brent's mind, he thought they was 4. I don't know if anybody wants to type in what they thought how many timeouts there were, but I think it was 3.
Yeah, I agree. Lee's doing a great job. He's
great job.
Definitely keeping track of the match, keeping the players in check.
5,
Everything's still rolling.
Yeah, Tyson's got.
Lost it in the glass, and they're off to a big
Can
lead.
he run it off? 11 in a row on the first man. Just complete 180 this match.
Slid hip a little bit on that one, left that ball up. Jeff doing whatever he can to try to slow that rhythm down. It's gonna be a setup for Armando. Nice get from Brent. Set up, good angle. Brent thought Troy was gonna take it.
Second server.
It's a good pass by Jeff right there.
Yeah, that's a smart shot right there.
They were set up in the I formation, those two, but a little too close to each other. It's like the old Ohio State Buckeyes. They gotta like do a little bit. Oh, do we have a Michigan fan next to me? Penn State.
See, that's what Brent didn't do in the first 2 games. Is when that ball's coming back to him, is rip it.
But look where they are. They're in the front court. I mean, it all changed at that one avoidable, non-avoidable when he hit him with the racket, the backswing. That's where the match flipped, and it's just been one-sided at this point.
Hit Armando. Went over Brent. Hit Armando. 8-0.
Some
not getting what we hope to get at this point.
Cat-like reflexes there from Brent.
We didn't see this coming. We're hoping for a touch, but it's not over.
Yeah.
Everyone loves a comeback.
Nice serve up to the ceiling. Troy's gonna shoot this. Set up for Armando. Brent's there. Skips it.
And that's a shot Armando was not
That's a
missing
good shot.
in game 1.
Yeah.
9-0.
These guys are they're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. They're taking no prisoners right now. Short serve.
Troy's got that little hop in his step.
Way to stay with that ball.
Armando's just not moving his feet too well at this point. Ooh, nice get. Ooh, Jeff.
And here we have our first appeal in the tiebreaker.
I called no hinder.
Hinder.
Side out.
So were they both? I thought Brent was appealing that he thought Jeff got it on 2, and I think Troy overruled him on what appeal they were going to use. They went for the hinder appeal.
I agree. I think Troy felt like his hinder was more of a. It's a nice reach for Jeff to get that ball. Good angle, good step. It's a good blast right there.
See how now they're
Some
popping
good
the ball, and
hands,
it's
yeah.
like it's just keeping Armando and Jeff off balance.
Yep, absolutely.
And that's what we were saying they should have did right out of the gate, and they weren't doing it. Now they're kind of, you could see.
Yeah, this they're about to take over this.
0-9.
Jeff right now is thinking, wonder if he has to get gas on the way home to drive back to Ashburn, or.
Whether or
So
not he has time to stop.
he's
and grab
like
some
1 foot
snacks.
out of the court. Let's see.
Troy's gonna shoot this.
All right.
And there we go. They're on the board.
One at a time.
1-9.
It's a really good serve. I like that serve.
Yep. They're definitely playing with some moxie right now. It's,
9-1.
they're bringing the heat.
They're bringing the heat, just keeping them off balance a little bit. Before they were just hitting sort of floaters. Ooh, nice get. Ooh.
Just not enough to get to front wall.
Yeah, they were allowing these guys to set their feet, and now they're just kind of, you know, it's almost like they're playing hockey goalie now, and it changes everything. It's pretty much how we expected them to play out of the gate, but it just took them a while to get going.
Just there.
Such a good shot.
Troy's got that. Oh.
They just, Jeff sensed them both rushing to the just a little.
That's smart.
Too smart.
1-9.
Switching up the serve. It's a nice Z. Well, comes off. Armando's there to get it. Troy hesitated. He just kind of sat back and didn't want to get to it.
So is this the first time Armando has moved to drive serve to Troy?
Yes.
He's been.
That's a good angle.
I just call a replay hitter on that.
I'm going to have to disagree with Lee on that one.
I wouldn't actually say. Lee said Jeff was in the air. I wouldn't actually say he was in the air.
Yeah.
I would say his toes were off the ground, and the ball probably could have got through, but in the air was a little kind by Lee.
That's one call I'm gonna.
But I don't think it was. Ooh!
Look at the hands. That's a
Threaded
straight
the needle.
touch. I'd have to disagree with that one call, but nonetheless.
Oh, you think it should have been avoidable?
Absolutely. He's in his way. It doesn't matter if he jumps or not. If you take away the down the line or cross court, it's a penalty. So.
Okay.
And when Brent was about to swing, Jeff literally was landing right in his path.
Well, like I said, I don't think Jeff got that high off the ground, so.
Oh.
The one time he decides to go pinch, he skips it. Like he had the whole cross court.
9-2.
And the funny thing is, like Brent was sitting on pinch when he was getting beat cross court all that time.
Brent was right there just poking
Right,
him.
he actually chose correctly, but not the expected shot.
Yep. Brent's amping up on his serve too. Yeah. He's trying to put that ball through the front wall.
Okay, I don't know what this is.
Set up. Good angle.
Nine, 2.
Troy will gladly give him that hinder.
Yeah.
Oh, nice serve.
Good pick. Good get.
Armando's kind of
good angle.
Struggling a little bit right now.
Good get. Great get.
Ugh.
It's a great
good point we got here.
Right here. Oh! That's tough.
That was very loud by the crowd.
It's one of those where you want to shoot it, but you hesitate. You don't know what to do with it. And
right. When it's up there, you're like, do I let it play off the glass or do I just... Ooh.
That's a nice save there on match point.
Good footwork.
It's fancy.
10, 2.
Okay, match point number 2. See if Troy sticks with his drop serve.
Uh-oh.
Nice jam. Oh.
All right, there it is. Thank you for watching, folks. And Cameron, always a pleasure.
Always.
Little fist pump. It was great.
And
I mean, I think the favorite team. They were the favorite team.
Yeah, absolutely.
But you know, it took them a while to kind of get their legs under them. Now, of course, they're thanking the refs. All right, later.
Yep, take it easy.